Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I'm hoping that the United Kingdom will realize, hey, I've lost the war fair and square. You've won. Congratulations. But I'm kind of doubtful that they will ever realize the error of their ways. We finally got gas attack, but it didn't really do much. We lost all of our troops there. 6.7 war score. Yeah, not wonderful. I mean, we did the same thing that they were doing, you know, attacking some mountains. I should have realized what the issue was going to be beforehand. Oh, you don't go up this way. Go reinforce here. Yeah, not surprised that we did so poorly. Reinforce up there. So again, like, just give up. I don't know what there is to tell you at this point. Like, how many troops does Russia have? They have 280 divisions. Somewhere? Like, I don't know where they actually even are, to be completely honest with you. You're just kind of around this nebulous void. Like, I want to demobilize, but I don't think I can yet. Barrage fire. You guys go over here. Like, how many men can actually fit onto this boat? There's 32 guys here. Steam transports will not build right now. So basically, I'm just going to start ferrying troops over to North England into the mountains, because I think that's the only way we can actually get a foothold in Britain, is to land here. Slowly. And just wait for them to, That's 21 big ships. Which is scary. Like, attacking into the mountains. We have no general here. You're a general, though. No. You don't have a commander. Why do you not have a commander? Do none of these guys have commanders? You have a commander. I can't assign a leader while we're in the middle of the ocean. We gotta go home, pick up the guy that has an actual general. He's gonna attack -4, but I mean, attack -4 is better than defensive -2. Okay, Montenegro's gone fascist. Sure. Like, just Britain, my dude. Okay, you know what? I mean, I'm sure they're all going really fascist, because fascism is basically how many cores you don't have that makes you more fascist. So Lithuania is probably going fascist a decent amount. Like, we're not fascist really at all. We're only 6%. But Serbia, for example, is 16%. Montenegro is 32%. Greece is probably also quite high. They're at 15%. France is not as much, but like if you go to like United Kingdom, they have basically 0 because there's no cores that aren't occupied by other people. Okay, so we did take over the battle. We'll just keep on sending troops up. Somehow, again, we're still losing more men, even with a -4 penalty. I mean, they do have some cavalry divisions, but I don't think that really affects when the line is this thin. So it's all just a bit strange. Do you have a general? You do. So put the guy with the general inside the boat. We'll send him to another province. You know, right beside it. Are you at least a defense general? Defense -2. You're actually no better. But at least, you know, at least be in the mountains. You know what? Okay, Lexi, looks like this battle's starting to turn around. 1260 on their side. So finally, things might be improving for us. Slowly but surely. Still will not accept the offer, because why would they? So France did win the war against the Italians. I mean, somehow I really thought they were going to lose. I'm just hoping that means France is not going to attack me. The Battle of Bithis? Is that down here? No, where the hell's Bithis? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh. So our front line, save the Ottoman Empire, is kind of collapsed a little bit. Let's at least go make sure they don't lose Constantinople. But still, we're at 75%. And they refuse still to even talk to us. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how much more we have to win by. Do we need to get up to 80%? Perhaps. Gustav Mahler, 8-point prestige. Like Britain. Please, please. Like, I mean, you have to have no war exhaustion. That's probably the issue. I mean, I also have none, but. And now it's basically, I think we just send our troops home. And just hang out in Germany for right now. Because I don't know where else to put you, to be completely honest. I don't think you need to be in Russia anymore. And we do have an issue where we don't have enough commanders. Okay, the demands of war. Because that's over, will you now propose peace? No? Still don't really feel like it? What if we landed in... What if we, like, landed back... What if we landed in London? Would that solve the issue? I doubt it, but... I'm sure if we took London, they would surrender. But I don't see a way that that'll actually happen. Yeah, no, there's going to be like, counterattacking to us. Do 4,000 casualties per day. We can't surrender for another 7 days. Will we even survive 7 days? That's a great question. No, we just land, lose all of our men immediately. I think that battle up there is going to rage more or less till the end of time. Yeah, we just need more transport. We just need to be able to land a, like, 100 stack. But unfortunately, right now, the best we can do is land, you know, like 20 divisions. And we can't build more boats because we don't have enough food to feed all these men. I mean, we can probably start, like, disbanding some of these other smaller armies that we don't need. You know, if we just don't have to reinforce them, maybe we can get some more, canned food, but probably not. I guess we just gotta occupy more things. I mean... there's really not much else we can do. I mean, we can still blockade. But that's really about it. Okay, land your troops back. And now we can go on a blockading session. And try to see if we can split. You go up here. One of you goes here. So at least maybe blockade half of the coast. But that doesn't actually do that much. It's like 1 war score difference. Which again isn't that much. It's basically nothing. So I mean, Ireland's sending troops down here because, you know, why wouldn't they? I mean, but their occupation's only worth 0.4. So what they're occupying doesn't matter. Yeah, well, it's kind of... I mean, the AI is good at occupying. Like, they've occupied most of Russia. But even Russia just by themselves would not capitulate yet. So I'm not too sure what they want me to do. Okay, we've gotten better ships. That means we can start building dreadnoughts. Eventually. So we're losing $12,000 a day. Tax efficiency? Education efficiency. That might prove to be useful. I think this battle's just going to go on forever. And I don't know if the war will ever end. Even though we should, by and far, be winning, it's not good enough. Did Australia win? No, Australia did lose. Unfortunately. Like, this is basically completely occupied by the Dutch. Persia can't be called in. They have a truce still. Like, Afghanistan, would you like to join my war? You would not accept. The Nej Emirate, I highly doubt they would do anything positive. The United States has more or less done nothing. I mean, I'm assuming they just have enough transport ships to actually leave the United States. Like, they've mobilized, but they literally can't move troops around. I guess we'll just go to the speed 5 for right now. Like, I really don't know. Okay, we can build dreadnoughts now. Probably also want to upgrade our naval bases as soon as we can as well. I don't know which ones can even be upgraded, but... the answer is basically none of them. As far as I can tell. I'm sure there's some in Africa we could probably upgrade. You know, assuming that we haven't lost our ports yet. You're both already at level 5. You're at level 3. I don't know. I can't upgrade you right now. Expand our fort even though it's being occupied. It sounds like a plan. Go to the coastline because you should at least be okay there. But yeah, I don't... I just don't really see what we're supposed to do right now. Again, other than just trying to occupy even more land. Because that's really about all I can do right now is just... Like, Russia has... Like, they've got to be almost at 100%, right? Okay, it's like impossible to select Russia off this menu. They're at 62, and yet they still would... They still wouldn't even accept the 21% peace offer. You know, so it's just like, what do you want? I don't know. Okay, go kill these 10 stacks. Okay, they're starting to get a ticking war score from not having their war goal. So, I mean, that is something, but not really. Okay, all of you guys move down to the far south. I know we're technically losing this battle, but are you really a -2 attack general? The -2 attack general took over. I guess because his organization's better. Which is a bit silly. So he's just kind of here now. All of my boats go back here, because again, the occupation does nothing. Or the blockade does nothing. Let's just keep on trying to get our education up. You are the -2 defense general. So I'm going to pull you out of the army right now, so you at least get a +2 defense bonus. Put you into a different mountain. I mean, they're going to attack it again. Maybe the goal is to attack every single mountain province so that they bring all their troops up north and then try to take over London. That's literally my best plan right now. And I know that plan is actually dreadful, but you have a better option? I don't know. I don't. I think I'll minimum wage, so we'll give them a little bit of minimum wage. A trinket one. Can we beat the British Navy? They're battleships. It's all battleships. They might not have any... Okay, some of them are going to attack my transports. Russia wants to surrender. But you don't yet. And I need you for the -32 to occupation. So unfortunately, Russia, you're in this until I can... You're in this for a little bit while. You're in it for a little while longer. Not much I can do about that. Russia, if you can convince the British to surrender, like, would they at least give one? So they would let one of them capitulate, but they won't let both of them dismantle their empire. Battle of Kutsatsi. I have no idea where that even is. And I don't think that's really enough to... Yeah, the negative... The thing from battles is still going fine. We're going to need some more troops here. Okay. Boats, back up here. You guys combine. So you want to be down here. Drop off men into this battle. And then after this, I think we want to try to landing a troop into London. And try to get that sorted. Go to Rotterdam. Try to make this go by as fast as possible. He's saying 7 Irish ships. Russia, we can't let you surrender yet. Not until the British realize that they can't win. They're at -85%. And yet they will not do this. I hate the British. Britain sucks. They're just awful. Okay, we'll sink a decent amount of British ships. I mean, I think they're sinking my transports, so I probably shouldn't have had those in the battle, but what can you do? Did I lose all my transports? I've lost like half of them so far. Sorry, Russia, I can't let you off the hook until Britain sees eye to eye. It's just not physically possible. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthony. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click a thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.